崭新的一年即将到来，您计划在哪里度过新年的第一秒呢？迎接新年，许多城市都会举行大型的烟火表演，包括旧金山。湾区走走，欢迎您的收看，我是郑佳瑜。这一集就要带您了解一下旧金山璀璨耀眼的跨年烟火背后有些什么有趣的故事，还要带您发掘哪里是跨年烟火的最佳观赏地点。除了纽约时代广场，旧金山也是全美庆祝跨年的最佳地点之一。尤其是在杜伦大楼和海湾大桥附近上演的跨年烟火秀，每年参与人数高达数十万人。美国烟火业的先驱及领头者之一，20世纪初期来自葡萄牙的苏萨家族创办的 Pyro Spectaculars， 从40年前开始承接旧金山的烟火表演。创意总监也是家族第5代传人表示，他们移民来美后，把葡萄牙庆典中释放烟火的传统与技术引进美国，至今主创过包括全美最多人观看的 Macy's 国庆烟火，还有奥运、超级杯等无数国际大型烟火秀。
Performing displays for 4th of July, New Year's Eve, and then over the last 50 years or so, Major League Baseball, NFL, all the big celebrations that you get used to seeing here in the Bay Area, where all of our sports teams and there's lots of festivals and fun times. So, yeah, we've been here for a long time, performing. Very proud of the history that we have, and super proud to be involved in the display again this New Year's Eve.
旧金山的跨年烟火秀每年从新年前夕11点59分开始，持续约15到20分钟。短暂璀璨的背后是好几个月的规划以及一整个团队的辛勤工作。重头戏从30号早晨开始，器材设备人员进驻码头，确认电脑程序无误，现场准备完善。31号拖曳船会将火药带到释放地点，等待新年来临的前1分钟。对于制作团队来说，每个细节都攸关成败，但无论准备如何充分，每年最大的挑战还是老天爷。
And one of the challenges is the weather. Sometimes we get fog, and we keep our fingers crossed that we'll have good weather.
另一大挑战就是越来越受关注的烟火释放的安全与环保问题。
We've also had much more environmentally conscious regulations come into play. Right. We're shooting fireworks on the water, and so we are required to send boats around and pick up afterwards a little bit of floating debris, do everything that we can do to mitigate debris going into the water to prevent that.
跨年烟火秀每年都人满为患，以行家的经验来看，最佳观赏地点在哪里呢？
Anywhere along the Embarcadero is going to be terrific. Probably the best would be staying north of the Bay Bridge, and then north all the way up till when the city, the shoreline of the city sort of turns to the west. But that whole area, and then several blocks in, if you can watch from a hotel room or an office or something, that would all be great view. And then, of course, I do believe there's some bay cruises that will also offer spectacular views.
即将到来的烟火秀与往年有什么不同之处？
We're going to see some new effects, some bigger effects maybe than what we're used to, and really a combination of effects that work very well from the water level through the sky all the way up to the highest level possible. Which is going to be really spectacular for everyone to come out and see.
跨年烟火表演年年在旧金山的空中绽放，它具有供大众欣赏的娱乐效果，带来了周边商机，也象征着国际大型城市的光明形象和亮点。也许更重要的是，它代表着人们对新的一年能够灿烂如花火的美好期待。今年的最后一夜，看看夺目的烟火吧！谢谢收看《湾区走走》，更多内容请上 kgsf.com。
To think of a moment like that, actually, 2022 New Year's Eve, I believe I heard on the news that it broke the record for the most rain in a 24-hour period. We were very nervous, and that it was just going to be so rainy that people wouldn't want to be out here. We, of course, would prefer to not work in the rain, but we'll be out here, rain or shine, no problem. But it was so rainy until late in the evening. And I remember the barge going underneath the Bay Bridge, heading out to our firing position, and the sky was completely clear. There was no wind. The stars were gleaming. It was an absolutely beautiful, still night. I think I had shedded 4 or 5 layers, and I was just standing on the Embarcadero watching the display with tears in my eyes about the hard work that we put in, and the stunning, beautiful display. We were so proud of it. And I feel like we earned the good weather. We deserved it after such a hard day's work.
You know, as you watch different displays from around the world, there are many amazing fireworks companies around the world.
Right.
But San Francisco is a world-class city. And so our job is to put on a fireworks show that matches the prestige of San Francisco. And so we lean in, you know, we work very hard to come up with the most beautiful products, the latest things, choosing appropriate music, something that's energetic, that rises and falls, so it brings the people's emotions with it, and then end very strong.